right, so let's turn it over now to meteorologist Carleen Chavis, Chief Meteorologist Carleen Chavis. I'm going to get your title right.
It's all good. I'm here.
They pay us to be here, so we're here.
We're here. It's cool outside, Kirsten, so that's also a plus side to be indoors because it is chilly. We're talking about some cool temperatures, lots of 50s out there, especially along the coast with those current temperatures. Also 45 degrees currently for Ramona. You still feel the chill in the air in the mountains as we are still near freezing. Talking about 36 degrees right now for Palomar Mountain, also 35 degrees for Mount Laguna, 61 in the desert. So we have light wind speeds, nothing of consequence right now. We're under 10 miles per hour currently at 5 for Ramona, 2 for El Cajon, and 6 for downtown. You also have the gusts picking up to double digits. We're seeing that across the mountains for Palomar Mountain, the same for Julian, and 12 miles per hour, and that's for Alpine. But we will have those gusts picking up a little bit more speed as we go into the weekend. Now you're looking at this area of high pressure, this surface high that has moved over the Great Basin. So when I say surface high over the Great Basin, yeah, that means Santa Ana winds are back into the forecast. So that offshore flow is going to dominate our forecast going into the start of the weekend. That's why we're not seeing a whole lot of cloud cover across the state. We are seeing a few high clouds that are making their way through, but for the most part, we were mostly clear for today. Now we will have those wind speeds picking up as we go into tomorrow. So tonight through tomorrow, you're talking about offshore winds that will pick up into the 20s and 30s, and especially in those wind-prone areas where we typically get them right along the foothills. That's what we're expecting. That's going to be by the midday hours for tomorrow and then calm down before they pick up yet again. And that's going to be on Sunday night into about Monday. So here's something to keep in mind. We are talking about the return of Santa Ana winds in the forecast for Saturday, and then much lighter stuff and more of an onshore flow as we go into the start of Sunday. This does not look to be a major wind event for us. Thankfully, we had the recent storm system, so a lot of damp vegetation out there, not bringing elevated fire weather concerns. It's just going to be breezy. You're seeing your weekend forecast show some 60s, especially along the coast. We will have the inland valleys into the mid to upper 70s. That's going to be on Saturday as well as Sunday. And also talking about another round of the Santa Ana winds. That's going to be on Sunday night into Monday. So taking a look at your forecast, when it comes to your 8-day microclimate forecast, we have much warmer temperatures by next week. That's because these Santa Ana winds, these rounds of them will continue. But as I said, nothing of consequence, just going to be breezy at times. Now we're going to see that on Monday, but then temperatures are going to be warming up because we also have a ridge of high pressure that's going to be building in, bringing back the 80s. We're going to have the 80s for the inland valleys by Tuesday, 70s right along the coast. Also talking about 70s across the mountains, getting pretty close to 90 degrees on Wednesday in the desert. So if you like it warm, stick around for a little while.